Yeah, I'm still opening stuff.
Lacquer.
Hey, man, work call.
Yeah, I figured. Quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida, with two idiots misinterpreting the news so you don't have to. Lunch with Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another day here in Shroud of the Avatar, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours, because they need and deserve to be questioned. Giveaways are open.
How many giveaways are up?
On both stream, two on both streams. I mean, so if you're if you're a Shroud player and you're interested in a streamer bundle, you can go over to twitch.tv/NBNN news and also go to twitch.tv/Cynicist and type in bang bundle me. If you are interested in Steam key giveaways over on Laz's side, that's twitch.tv/NBNN news, you would just go ahead and type in bang I love free shit for that Steam key. On my side, twitch.tv/Cynicist, it is bang the bouteille. Yes, and I don't know why I'm getting work messages right now.
Because you're at work.
Oh yeah.
Because you're an invaluable part of the team. Hee hee. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Thursday, June 19th, 2025, here inside and outside Shroud Avatar. And I know most of you are going, what happened yesterday? Well, what happened? Oh, shit happens. Life happens. Is
I
first,
had a work
yeah,
call.
yeah. First things first was we knew that Jack would have had to leave halfway through the show yesterday due to work engagements. But to top that off, I had three different people coming over to do work around the house yesterday, and all of them were
Oh.
arriving at different times. And the main one wasn't going to be showing up here till about 10, 15 minutes into the beginning of the show. And I needed to be with that person, taking them around, and we were getting a full house inspection of the water system, water pipes, connections, all that good stuff. Recently had a whole new house water filter and softener system put in.
Oh, which one did you go with?
Oh, I don't know, two big tanks on the outside with the big salt
Two,
container.
two gray or tan.
Blacks, they're black, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yours are black. Mine are a light tan.
Yeah. But one is part of the water filter and one is part of the water softener. Yes, absolutely. Not the same
Yes.
ones you
And
put in that other house
do you
years
also have
ago.
the UV light on yours?
No, didn't get that crazy.
Oh, okay. Okay. I have the UV light on mine.
Well, for that, you might as well have went for a reverse osmosis machine while you're at it. I mean,
Well, so reverse osmosis you don't want to do for a whole house. You would only want to do that
just
under like an
for your
individual
drinking water.
faucet.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. So, but I don't drink water anyways. My water comes in this form.
What water comes in the form of 12-ounce cans. That's right. Yes.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
anyway, I had a whole bunch of maintenance workers coming out, so it only made sense just to take the day off and not try and disrupt in the middle of a show because again, I had to be with this guy walking through the house. He did
Yeah.
he did a water tank flush, checked all the faucets, checked all the shut off valves. I mean, every single valve in the house and all sorts of other
And,
stuff. Yeah.
and Conjurer is pointing out that it's a public holiday in most of Germany. Well, if you're a Texan around the Houston area, or as a kid up until a few years ago, there's a holiday in Texas that became a national holiday, which is Juneteenth today as well, which is celebrating Texas finally getting the news that the slaves were freed.
Yeah.
Months later.
Yeah. Why that became a national holiday, I still ponder.
I, as a native Texan, this is a state holiday that a ship in Galveston Island landed to say the slaves are free.
Yeah, I understand that, but again, becoming a national holiday.
Yeah, well, especially after the end of the Civil War.
Yeah. But anyway, moving right along. That's what was yesterday's reasons for not having a show, and again, Things are really, really slow here on the Shrouded Avatar front. We've got
Yeah.
an upcoming release coming in just about a week. A week from today is our next release, and that will be release 139, which will be a Polish release, supposedly.
It's something.
Yeah, is and we shall see whether it's actually Polish or not, because
Yeah.
we've got all sorts
And I
of
should say it's
promises.
the Emancipation Proclamation, not the 13th Amendment.
Yeah, well, anyway, moving right along. Where do we want to start today? Do we want to start with those combat decks, or do we want to start with Dark Blue Monkey?
Needing more info?
Well, Dark Blue Monkey is also the other topic I gave you today.
Needing more info.
Oh, I didn't realize it also said needing more info. Yes.
Because you have to remember, it's like I've got like 3 words on each tab, so
Yeah,
it's like, I don't know who created it until I click on each tab.
Gotcha. So I guess we're going to need more info for starters. Also,
Yes,
we're going to try and get a video or two in today. I hope you've still got that open.
No, but I can go to my history and reopen it.
All right.
Nope. Which means I'll need a link to that. But Dark Blue Monkey needs more info because the Recover 5 Love Letters quest is uncompletable. I have completed the quest called Recover 5 Love Letters in the Necropolis Barrens. In it, a courtier named Hyun has somehow dropped about a gazillion letters all over the forest and wants you to collect 5 of them. The lazy sod. It's time he sods off. The quest was marked completed correctly. However, the quest is one that can be completed repeatedly after a timeout 24 hours. Thus, the Necropolis Barrens is still marked as an as a blue icon on my compass with the title Recover 5 More Love Letters. I completed this quest 6 years ago, and yet when I speak to Hyun and use the trigger phrase letters to give him the letters, he does not pop up the trade window to allow me to hand him 5 more letters that I have acquired anymore. Thus, the daily quest cannot be completed again. There is a post on here from April 2019 which says a fix was submitted for this class of bug. I completed it in June of 2019, 2 months later, so I don't think it's a legacy issue from before the fix. And Alley-oop is like, give me a screenshot of your 5 letters, not from Discord. The image will time out.
Well, you didn't complete his steps to reproduce.
Complete the quest, pick up more letters in the Necropolis Barrens, talk to the quest giver at the west exit, try to get him to accept the letters, fail, make tea, go listen to Lunch with Laz and Jack.
Yes, okay. So you gotta read this stuff because there's always a cookie in there sometimes, you know.
Yes. Now, my question, are the love letters in the quest the 5 that I have on me?
Well, our good friend Conjurer
Okay, but
has an
Conjurer,
answer.
Actually, Hyun has been sent to sort the mess that has been created by lots and lots of couriers being slain. The corpses and the courier ghosts are around the house. The repeated quest does work for me. The condition is not just to have any 5 letters, but 5 different letters. even if you had 42 letters from a fiance, he would not accept them if you do not have the other 4 sets of letters. Usually you will have lots of 4 sets of letters and one sort of letter where you always find just only one. The latter for me being the letter for the forlorn wife. All the letters for this quest are colored yellow. As quest items, they're letters of questionable admirer too, but those are plain white colored items that has no use. Thanks. I'm pretty sure I had 5 different letters. I actually deleted them all from my inventory to try and reset the count. I'll head back into the Necropolis Barrens to try to collect 5 different letters. I think I'd actually picked up about a dozen letters in 5 or more different types. We'll try again and post an image if it's still failing on 5 different letters. Now, I have the 5 letters on me.
Which 5 letters do you have, including
Well,
the
I
one from
look
the
at the
forlorn
screenshot I
wife?
provided. Yes, of which I only have one of those.
Okay, so Jack actually has.
And this would be great if I could search my journal for love. Nope. Letter. What's it called? Oh, recover. And I completed this quest on April of 2019. Okay. So it is showing as completed in my journal. Now, did you want to go out to Necropolis Barrens and see if we can complete this again?
I guess, just for giggles and grins, I have 4 of the 5, but I do not have the from a forlorn wife one. I have 16 from a child, 6 from fiance, 8 from a soldier, 9 from a young romantic, and then I have an undelivered letter, which is what, probably male? No, it's yellow.
Yeah.
Delivered mail to a town crier in an NPC town, not just a player-owned town to receive a reward. I should probably try and do that here, just to see what that is. But yes, let's. I have to drop some weight here real quick before we change and head out.
Okay. I'm just teleporting out there, and then I'll summon Tyrion, because Tyrion's a menace. Oh, man.
Necropolis Barrens. Which entrance did you go to?
West. Oh.
The west entrance.
And Hyan is right there. The funny, yes, he is blue sparkly on my screen, but he's not waving sparkly. Oh, now he waved in sparkles.
Oh, I didn't even see him wave at you.
And it prompted me for giving the items as soon as I opened up my dialogue with him. Hey, that's 40,000 XP, 41,000 XP. I got a Ring of Life common from him. So for you, it should not open up the trade window.
It does not. It says, my situation is worse than I imagined. Many more love letters are missing than I believed. Oh, I'm in such big trouble. So I still need that one letter in order to do that. And you said, let's see, the journal? I don't know if I've ever done this one. Let's see, filter, letter.
Now I have no idea where the letters are.
Task completed. Recover 5 or more love letters. Yeah, I did that March 2nd,
Yeah.
2019
Yeah.
was
And
completed.
more letters would actually be this direction, I believe.
I've done it actually twice. Recover 5 letters, 3, 2, and 5 more letters. I've done it twice, apparently.
Did I go the right way? No, I went the wrong way.
Where did you go?
Hold on. I'm trying to find the right direction. Okay, so do you see me? Follow
Uh,
me. Let's see if we can go find you the forlorn letter real quick. And I believe this is the house where everybody's favorite person lives. And I got a meticulous collection on collecting a letter.
really?
Yeah. Oh, I already got the forlorn. Yeah, this is. Remember when I came out here and I farm? So when you look at the letters on the ground,
Yeah.
You do have to mouse over them. If it has a little heart on it, you can
Yeah.
harvest it.
Yes, I see that.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
I see that.
Yeah, and so you have to find one with the heart on it and then just harvest it. So I've already got the forlorn wife. Unfortunately, it's a trade item. I cannot give it to
Yes, I know.
Laz.
What
But yes,
is,
this is where everybody's favorite homeowner resides. For those that don't know, that has a bow. And I did things out here that Laz has not done, and that is to solo the Envy Angel.
I don't think I've ever collected that bow.
See?
Hey, meticulous collection letters, yes.
Yeah.
Times 3.
It's like,
Just looking for the one letter I need.
good luck. You got to double click on lots of this. This is where pet. The fuck! I just gained foraging. Seriously, why are these love letters considered foraging?
Yeah, I'm Swift Gathering, Survey, and Meticulous Collection all coming up in foraging right now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's open the
Oh
gate
man,
and come here.
I got a bug for Conjurer to report.
Oh,
Come inside the house.
Yeah, hold on. I'm circling outside to see if any of these are harvestable for me. But they're not. Inside the house.
Come inside the
There is
house
there.
and come over to this side of the screen and tell me if you see anything that's slightly distorted. This side. Tell me if you see anything that's slightly distorted.
Not really.
Are you looking at this picture of the NV Angel
What picture of the NB Angel?
on the
Oh, that.
wall?
It looks a little funky.
Looks a little funky. Now, we do have a picture of the NV Angel on the lot, I believe.
All right, let's see if we can't find the proper letter.
Have you not found it yet?
Not that particular one, no.
Okay, we'll keep on running around.
Yeah. This is one of the reasons why people
Shroud logic?
get annoyed with this game.
Are you saying that the drop rate is subpar?
If you would call it a drop rate.
Well, I mean, it is a resource that is on the ground and spawning occasionally.
Yeah, right now I really don't see any more to harvest as I go round and round and round.
First one. I mean, that just means you have to wait, what, 6 minutes for everything to respawn?
Something like that. Well, getting some good gold off those imps.
Oh yeah, for like 50 gold each. Yeah, but only problem is, look at their spawn rate. I mean, it's like
Yeah,
they're all dead.
72 off that one.
Oh, I found one. I'm gonna take it from you. Oh, they just popped. Trying to steal my kill. KSer, KSer.
Yeah, well, the imps might have popped, but not the
Not the letters.
letters.
No fun, man. Okay, well, you ready to blow this joint?
Well, now I want the damn letter.
I know. So, I mean, the entire thing may have just been the fact that he did not have the 5th letter.
Yeah, that would be the most obvious in this case. Well, let's just give it another minute. Let's see. Is that harvestable? No.
And a coworker wants a call.
Yeah.
I'll be right back
Yeah.
as we recall back to the lot and I pull a giveaway.
You're a bit early, but go ahead. Yeah. I'm taking this tree down and getting some wood. I'll make another round or two. And just see if these letters respawn one more time. Or maybe there's one off to the fringe that has not been picked up, but it doesn't look like it. Does look like somebody had been taking care of the ore spawns. Jack. But yeah, you can come out here and farm some decent gold right off these imps, that's for sure. That is almost as many trees out here as in the big forest. All right. I guess we'll have to come back. Let me just do an inventory. See if by chance I missed it. Oh, I do have the letter from the forlorn wife. I must have picked that up from one of the imps. Okay, so where do we gotta go? We gotta go to the west entrance. I wonder why I'm not finding another one. I wonder why. Let's look at the map. We have a map here. The west entrance. Okay, I will take your gold. Alright, how the heck do I get out of here now? West entrance. Okay, we're gonna go to this road. We're gonna go down here. What is that? Search here for love letters. Search here for love letters. Alright. That's the guy I'm looking for. Yes, it is.
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I actually
Blah
had it.
blah
I
blah
must
blah
I
blah.
must have picked it up off of an imp.
What?
The letters.
Oh, you got all 5?
Yeah. But you know what? The really screwed up part is
What?
uh here we go. Is when you he asks for the letters is every single damn
Oh, everything that, yes. It's
every
not just the
single
letters.
quest
Yeah.
item comes up, which is not supposed to. So yeah, 40,000, almost 41,000 experience. Yes, plus 711 gold. So yes, that was done. So, and I've still got like loads of the other ones. So all you ever need is that one additional letter, which again, I probably got it off an imp. I noticed that imps were sometimes holding the letters. Oh, I'm headed back. Let me go ahead and pull my giveaway
Yeah.
and pick the
Lomir won
winner.
my giveaway.
Knight Rider! Knight Rider, you are the winner.
And it is now time for everybody to do bang bundle me on both chats because I see it is open on yours as well.
It is. As I can now close this and change
Dun,
back
dun,
into
dun.
my
Show
normal
close
clothes.
and dismiss your horse.
Yeah, the horse can stay. Yeah. He is a
Light
little
up
annoying.
your life.
Yeah. He is a little annoying on the lot. All right.
I can bring Tyrion over and let him like stand in front of you. Watch you complain.
All right, where's Knight Rider? There he is. As we get this over to him, you are a wiener.
Yay, wiener.
All right, you want to go do a quick video?
You need to provide that link for me. Oh wait. Hold on. Here's my NVN angel picture.
Oh yeah, let's take a look at the difference.
Does that one look like it's distorted?
This one seems to be a little bit more in proportion than the other one was. The other one looked like it was a little narrower. Yeah.
That someone resized it by
Squishing it to get it in the house. Yeah.
squishing it. Yeah. But it's there's plenty of wall real estate for that. So Conjurer, there's another free bug for you to write that they fucked up the proportions of that picture.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. What do you need? A link to the actual stream, or you just need a
Yes.
bookmark for?
Yes, both.
Okay.
Stream, and then I'll bring up the chat history, and then
there you go. Here's the link to the stream.
Dun, dun, dun. Give me a second to load up the transcript. Dun, 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 dun. Show transcript. Transcript is loading. So what hour mark are we going to?
Yeah.
Or minute mark?
I'm looking. We're going to start with 1406. Just for shits and giggles.
Shits and giggles or us.
But it's it's a little further down here, but you'll all understand here in a minute.
Yeah.
Anytime you're ready.
Okay, we are clicking play in 3, 2, 1, start.
Yeah, it's certainly not Steven's fault by any means.
Yeah. If anything, I'm trying to help him to get migrated to the new machine that he's sitting at. Usually he's over there.
Yes.
So yeah, and anyway, but you know, it's just like my room is a mess right now because I got the new hardware to go into the data center. That when we're all done, will replace half the servers that we have. And I just need to get some time to actually work on that.
Time.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah.
The
I've heard
resource.
of this. So let's see here. So we have a couple of topics. I'll just highlight the topics right now. So dungeon work, we'll talk about that. The Lord of the Isle, finally, I'm going to finish that damn thing. Get the Lord of the Isle basement done. That's the last deliverable I have. And then also Birch Island is on the table. And of course houses. So we'll be talking about all this stuff today.
Pause it.
Let's see. All right. Is there anything?
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta find time for that. I find time to go to Metallica concerts, but I don't find time to get servers installed. Very interesting.
I mean, hold on. Let's open up a new tab real quick. Go to the forums. Go to the
I don't need a new forums tab. I got forums here. What do you
go to announcements? Go to page 2 of Ask a Dev.
Yeah. You already have Ask a Dev open.
That very top one. In Ask a Dev.
Jackson,
Rate it for me.
Rav, when will the new servers be installed and what are its specs? Once we have it in service, then I can answer that better. Right now I have a very base level of RAM in it. We will be populating more prior to full production. It will have 2 CPUs and tons of storage space. June 3rd, 2024, over a year ago.
Oh, and that was 6 months after he got the new server.
New server, yes. Yeah, because
So he
everybody
has
was crazy.
had that server for 18 months. That
So-
new server.
Well, it's not new anymore if it's been sitting there for almost 2 years,
For
right?
18, yeah.
Yeah.
And Rustic, is he doing this full time?
Well,
Probably not. Well,
give me a link to the LinkedIn, please.
oh wait, I actually have to Google search that one.
Oh, okay. I thought you usually had that on hand, or
No.
you can pull it quicker than I can, though.
Yeah. No, I. You mean this link right here? Where he's the producer and director of operations
Yes.
for Catnip Games.
What is it?
And
What does it
full-time?
say? Full time? Does it say full time right there? Can we get that blown up a
Yes.
little bit? Yeah. There we go.
Yes. I I mean, how much time has been spent on Birch Island versus upgrading server hardware?
Well, again, it's one of them things. How long has he been working on Lord of the Isle? How long has he been working on servers? Why do we need Birch Isle? Uh,
Yeah.
we have episode 2, people. Needs to be finished.
Yeah.
And I know in a recent live stream, he claims that episode 2 is almost finished. Claims. Whether
It's
we
almost been
actually,
complete for 5 years.
yeah, where is my.
And that's partially because they got away from the idea of, hey, we're going to actually have a full 40-hour plus storyline for it. And we're going to have 3 towns and 3 quest lines that are half-assed. I mean, one of the things for episode 2 is that Bard skill tree, and
Yeah.
let me know how that voice training goes.
Yeah, I love how he's got operations manager from October 18th to January 23rd, and then he's got his Avaya, and then he's got director of operations Catnip Games as another whole job from 2024 to present. Yeah. So again, director of operations. Yeah. Is
I
don't think we're directing much. That's just my 2 cents on this.
No,
Because
and the 2 companies that he really has in his background, Nortel and Avaya, are both voice over IP phone system stuff.
technical support, which means you answered phones.
Phone system.
Yeah, you answered
Phone
phones
system.
for the phone system.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving right along. I don't know if I want to move to the next one. The next one was, oh yeah, hold on a second. Next one was this.
Which one are we going to?
I gotta see.
Which timestamp?
Yeah, we're going backwards here.
And Rustic is laughing out loud at the almost complete status that we've been at for
8 years.
10 years. Yes.
Okay,
Long
we're
time.
going to 3253 as our starting point.
Okay, 3253.
As I was telling you about this room because you didn't catch this part. Anytime you're ready.
I'm still finding 3253. Just clicked on that one now to scroll up. Okay, we are clicking play in 3, 2, 1, play.
Anyway, we ended up talking more about the houses that I really was intending to at the moment. But dungeon work. Let me bring up Unity again and show you. This is a little preview on what I've been working on. This room is immense. And it's taking as long as it takes to build a scene or a zone, for those who are not familiar with scene as vernacular. So,
In other words, taking too much
basically,
time.
you'll recognize this somewhat, I think, as the minecart foyer for the player dungeons. So I basically took that footprint and I made a custom floor for it. And all that stuff that's around that red is going to be filled with lava. So you'll have a nice, huge lava lake to fish in. And this room has no less than 8 entrances, and it will have more. But I'm just going to say no less than 8, because there's probably, there's at least 9, but again, not going to reveal some of that. So there is some surprises for you guys when you get the room. So for instance, this one I could explain because it doesn't really make sense that there's this thing here without an explanation for it. So we'll have a trough of magma or lava coming down, and then having a little bit of a waterfall effect going into the pool on either side of that. And there will be lava tubes feeding this. So the backstory, even though I know previous devs didn't like putting backstories in for things along these lines, I do. So the backstory on this is that whoever made this room when you guys discovered it had basically wanted to control the amount of lava that was in there. Maybe they were breeding this coelacanths, who knows? So a lava tube was actually passing through here, and this was a natural cavity. Of course, the walls that you're seeing right now are really not what the walls would look like. I have all the rocks currently hidden. So when I gotta, those rocks are the size of the current minecart foyer. So this room is bigger than the minecart foyer. So there you go. How about that? So anyway, I gotta place all that. So it'll all look like a natural cavity. There might even be some lava dripping from the ceiling. You never know if I could get that to work. But point being is that somebody had gone in there and created a lava duct system to prevent the lava from overflowing the cavity completely, so that way they can control the lake level. And
a small unrelated interruption for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Alpha fish stick. Fish sticks are supposed to be deep fried.
God.
All right, you pause it.
So,
okay, so let's look at this. Backstory. Dungeon room sold to multiple people. Now, I can understand if this was going to be a standalone scene having a backstory. But something we're going to put in the store and sell to people, why the fuck do we need a backstory on a dungeon room that everybody and their dog is going to be able to add? There's no need for a backstory on, first off. I mean, just my 2 cents on that. Anybody else?
Not only that. So if you think about the dungeon pieces in general, right? And let's go down to your dungeon real quick.
Well, you want to do this, or you want to go to the actual minecart dungeon that I have?
Yeah. Where's your minecart dungeon?
That's out at Snug Harbor. Let's go out to Snug.
Okay, we're going to. Okay,
I believe it's out. At
I'm
Snug.
I'm going to point out one of the massive problems related to this. besides the fact that this dungeon's going to be, getting from room to room is, and the fact that this one room takes as long, the months long process that it takes to develop a scene where you're supposed to include mobs and other things and quests and everything else.
Believe it's up by the castle, up by my main.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just getting on my horse. Damn it. It's the one in the behind your castle.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you teleported to a different place than I did.
Yeah, I teleported to the alehouse.
Damn it. Can't interact with it while mounted. Enter dungeon.
But you can climb ladders.
Yeah, you can climb ladders and ropes. Shroud logic.
Okay, so instead of doing what he initially envisioned, which was just taking this and filling that with lava, he's decided to start from scratch.
Replacing the water with lava. Yeah.
Yeah, he's decided to start from scratch.
Now, Laz, I want you to come over here to this entrance over. Fuck, this is so damn dark.
Yeah, I got night sight on just so, yeah.
Yeah. So come over here.
Yeah.
And this is one of the problems that I have with all of this development. This. Okay. You have a connector here, right? You don't have any rooms connected to it. This is the default thing, right?
Right.
Why the fuck does it have a completely different texture map than the rest of this?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean like in here?
Yeah. Like this connection right here, where I'm standing and jumping around.
Oh,
why is this like...
I'm going to hose you here because I'm going to add a room just to see. Like this new lava fishing dungeon. Can you actually enter this?
Wait, yes, I can. But come back over here.
Well, I just wanted to see what the connection looked like from this side, just to see whether this actually goes pretty seamless. That actually looks pretty good.
Really? Really? Look right here.
Look right where?
Look at this wall.
Yeah.
The thing that I'm jumping on top of.
Yeah, what about it?
Thing that I'm standing on. Shroud of the consistency.
I'm talking
Compare that to this one. No, but why, for the connection, why do you have a polished thing that is completely different than the connection over here? Now let's mount up on your horse and go to the connection on the other side.
Okay, well, I'm going to remove this. Cancel.
Your lava fishing.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're back to buggy room where we can see through things.
Oh, look at that! I can't even remove it now, which is stupid.
Shroud logic.
Yeah, I have to come back later. So where are we going?
This side. Directly across. Okay, so you got shitty wood platform followed by this nice carved entrance, right?
Right.
Shroud of the consistency. But yeah.
Where
if anything, what they should do is have all of the dungeon pieces have, okay, this is our theme of our dungeon.
Oh, I built fishing over there. Okay. Because
Yeah, fishing
fish,
grottos.
fish. Fuck it, shit happens.
Fishing grottos like everybody else.
Yeah. Well, because we got 1,000,000 of them. What's my way out of here?
And motherfucker can't ride that. It's this way. You know, you're running all the way through the troll room and everything else. You'll be running for a while.
I don't have a troll room here.
Let me know when you're ready to get back to the entrance and get out of here. But
I forget what I've even built down here, so I'm just curious because it's been like forever since I've been.
I think at one point in time you had a troll room down here.
No,
Part
that's
of
the
your
other
connection.
one. That's
Okay.
the lot on. And I said that one has a troll room that connects and got circles around. I'm just trying to figure out what I was doing here because this has all sorts of interesting connectors, but doesn't actually finish anywhere. So interesting. Doesn't actually finish anywhere. Just has a bunch of rooms.
Yep.
I don't know. Do I have anything down on the other sides? I don't know. I have to
I
go
don't
down
know.
to the.
You'd have to ride a horse. You
I
could be
can
riding
run.
a cowboy.
Yeah, or not. Oh, look at that. I was able to get back up on the tracks. Have anything over here? Nothing over here. And what about the other side? Doesn't look like I've got anything over the other side either. So we'll wait for the mine cart and jump a ride back to the entrance.
You'll run into an issue when it jumps over the broken track.
No issue here.
You get ejected. You get.
Oh,
you stayed in it.
Yep.
Okay. This is the entrance.
Yeah, all right. Well,
But Shroud of the consistent architecture, right?
No, we don't need to actually
And
exit.
this
We
is
can recall
this
right
is
back to the lot.
It's like we've got 4 different styles of architecture in this one connection piece. It's like fix your fucking textures.
Yeah, well, again, why are we spending time making a massive new dungeon? Why are we building Birch Island? I mean, why are we doing any of this instead of getting episode 2 story finished? Because if you got episode 2 story finished, you know what you can do? You can sell copies of episode 2 for $20 a pop to all the people who haven't bought it yet and who need to get it so that they can go on to episode 2 because, hey, we have a business plan here, and said business plan is to be able to pay people. But let's go ahead and waste time, develop stuff that may or may not make you money because, again, I'm just going to go to the crown shop real quick.
I'm sorry to say, but if you think about the number of man hours.
Yeah.
And let's go look at the crown shop and let's go minecart, right?
Minecart, 3,900 kodos, $39, a $40 dungeon.
$40 dungeon.
Are actually going to spend that? And then how much do you think he's going to charge? How much do you think he's going to charge for that new dungeon?
$45 or $50.
Yeah, I think it's going to be more, but I guess we'll have to wait and see if it ever gets completed, first off. But, how long have we been waiting on that Lord of the Isle, those people to get their stuff?
Yeah, I mean, for people that spent $5,000 to $8,000.
Yeah.
Or the fact of
Rusty?
I mean, it's a whole lot of empty promises.
Yeah.
And yes, it is. They simply don't know how to do the things that they need to do.
Well, see, I'm going to be curious because all the framework for episode 2 and that paywall was put in, I believe, right before they let all the final other people go. So my question is going to be, how are they going to put in a paywall for episode 3? And is anybody going to be capable of doing that at that point? We'll have to wait and see. But meanwhile, we got to pull our final giveaways of the
Oh,
day.
yes, it is.
Let's
Sammy
see.
going to be getting a streamer bundle from me.
Morgan, you've got my final streamer bundle, and Morgan is sitting right next to me. So he's going to save me
Nice.
15 whole gold pieces
Well,
so
I
that
get
I
to
can
wait
just,
for Lomir to show up tomorrow. We'll
there you
trade
go.
him. And
So
Tina going to be
congratulations,
getting a
Morgan.
new game. This one is Space Crew Legendary Edition. Because he can go to space on a legendary edition of Space Crew in hope that CIG does a game at some point in time.
Oh, very cool.
Space Crew's currently 85% on sale, regularly $16.
All right, so we are going to pick our final giveaway winner. We close the giveaway, pick ourselves a winner, and Jigoku, you're going to get yourself a copy of Airborne Kingdom. Airborne Kingdom on Steam, and that is a $25 game going to the lovely Jigoku. So congratulations to you. I hope you enjoy this one. This one looks like it's fun. And there you go. And we shall be back with more. No, that's not right. Didn't give you the right information there. Sorry. Let's copy that and give you the proper information because that was. There you go. There's your game, King. We'll be back with more tomorrow, right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
Lomir's missing in action, and we are NBNN. Nom 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 nom. Thank you for my Doritos. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye-bye.